Ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and today we got SAVV4X and HOUND, top of the month, one mic freestyle. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. New York drill and Canada drill, Toronto drill, and New York drill? I told y'all this was gonna happen when I first heard Toronto drill, and I was like, yo, Toronto drill is gonna have a crazy wave. Toronto drill is next up. We need Toronto x New York. Now, shout out my son Melly. I ain't gonna lie. I tell him all the time, like, yo, that's a connection that needs to happen. So now that we finally got it, SAVV4X, HOUND, one mic. Shout out y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out Spike Tarantino. Shout out the whole one mic collective. Let's see what they got going on though, because I think this is about to be crazy.
One mic, New York City. Everything we touch turns to gold.
Let's go. That bodega music?
We tried to send him above, but he wasn't godly enough. I bet these bullets inside of this 40 is pulling them on, fuck sending them up. I could go triple for triple like shot, or double for double like boy on the buck. Now you wanna go to Dubai? Boy, you out of your mind, Miami is tough. And I could just look.
HOUND unlocked the new flow. Can we stop saying all HOUND songs sound the same now? Can y'all stop putting HOUND's respect back on his name? Like, what's going on? Stop playing with my son HOUND. He said we tried to send him to heaven, but he said that he wasn't godly enough? Come on, Jay.
Double like boy on the buck. Now you wanna go to Dubai? Boy, you out of your mind, Miami is tough. And I could just look in his eyes, could tell him that he was surprised to see it was us. And I was just all in disguise. Boy, he ain't know it's his time to turn into dust. I had my little sweeper go take off his head, but he gave him a body, he looked like Chuck. And I'm overseas with some niggas who with it. When I'm in Toronto, I'm still with sus. He wanna pray to the Bible, he talking to God. We sent them to give him a hug. When the opposites die, it's like, so fuck all the rivals. They know I ain't showing no love.
Yeah, he's flowing on this crazy. He's walking on this beat. Like, the flow pockets he's in is perfect. Yo, look at his face right now.
And I'm overseas with some niggas who with it. When I'm in Toronto, I'm still with sus. We wanna pray to the Bible, he talking to God. We sent them to give him a hug. When the opposites die, it's like, so fuck all the rivals. They know I ain't showing no love. Button that click on the back of the gun. Put a light on the front of the G, that was tough. Throw the beam on his head, I bet all of them run. And it's only the top of the month.
It's only the top of the month. I heard a nigga got hit in his head, and it's word on the street that they say it was us. I'm on the court and I'm ready to bog. I be feeling like Giannis, I play for the Bucks. If I'm being honest, I don't give a fuck.
Toronto drill is igniting a new light in New York drill right now. Yo, Kenzo Baller remixed Clippers and actually made his best song of the year. HOUND and Sav made a song, and this is fire. Like, this is a vibe. Like, this is really a vibe. The Narco sample? This is a vibe, yo. Oh my God. Yo, I'm like, I like when I say things and it's proven to be right, because everything I try to say is to push people in the right direction. Yo, Kenzo, a lot of your songs sound the same. Let's switch it up a little bit. He just did. Yo, Deeply for Keeps, you gotta improve. He's been improving. And I'm not, yo, Canada, collab with New York. And I'm not taking credit for it at all. But I'm just like, it's good for me. I ain't gonna lie, it's good for me. Primo yapping.
I'm on the court and I'm ready to bog. I be feeling like Giannis, I play for the Bucks. If I'm being honest, I don't give a fuck. If you run into me, then you ran on the luck. I put the switch on the back of my gun. If I hit up the brodies, they hop in the stolies and hit up your rib just to turn that shit up. If I get along.
Yo, is Sav, okay, for all my Toronto youths, is Sav the best in Canada right now? Is he in Toronto, I should say? Because I like Drench. I like Drench a lot, and he's versatile. But Sav is versatile, too. So who's the best right now? Y'all let me know, please. Please let me know. I know a lot of y'all like Casper. Casper got some good tracks. He got some good tracks.
I'ma do it myself and I'm passing the ball. You can call me a hog. Give this and the brodies and caught him a hot one. Shot to the head, make him jump like a frog. See it. Me, I'm not into the talking. Up from the hip, give him one out the nose. It's word to the bros. It's shot to the noggin. Shot to the dome, make him jump out his clothes. Hollow itch in his bones and he jumping and hopping. HGK and I'm 5'4K, but I'm still downtown with the goons and the goblins. Like,
we ain't been here in a minute.
Yo, them flows is crazy, Sav. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. On God, talk your talk. Talk your talk. Talk your talk. Now, you're right, Cap. And this beat works for both of them. This beat works well for both of them.
There's word to the bros, it's shot to the noggin. Shot to the dome, make him jump out his clothes. Hollow itch in his bones and he jumping and hopping. HGK and I'm 5'4K, but I'm still downtown with the goons and the goblins. Like,
we ain't been here in a minute. Post on the headlights off, I'ma jump out the car. I don't care if the windows is tinted. We tried to send him above, but he wasn't godly enough. I bet these bullets inside of this 40 is blowing them on, fuck sending them up. I could go triple for triple like shot, or double for double like boy on the buck. Oh, you wanna go to Dubai? Boy, is you out of your mind? Miami is tough. And I could just look in his eyes, could tell him that he was surprised to see it was us. And I was just all in disguise. Boy, he ain't know it's his time to turn in the ducks. I had my little sweeper go take off his head, but he gave him a body, he looked like Chuck. And I'm overseas with some niggas who with it. When I'm in Toronto, I'm still moving sus.
This was a great collab track to do because this is a great moment for New York drill and Toronto drill. This showcases the people that Toronto is really like that, and this showcases the people that New York is still having fire drill rappers. I'm not gonna lie. I hope this goes viral. I actually, cause that this song is that good. I like this. Crafted well in terms of the hook. They both had great flows and good verses. They wasn't saying nothing too crazy, but the energy on this one is immensely insane. Shout out DTB. Shout out DT Beats. Shout out DT Beats, man. Oh my, who produced this? Shout out One Mic 2. This visuals was tough, and I'm glad that they were a part of this moment. I'm so glad that they were a part of this moment. Zach 808, shout out you, man. WB selection. Turn the F up, Toronto. SAVV putting Toronto on the map. The face of Canadian drill. Ooh. Feels like them Disney shows when I said that. Nah, dang. Y'all ain't promote this enough, not gonna lie. Should have ran this up on IG and then dropped it on like Monday. Nigga, are you the manager, bro? Just drop the song so people could hear it. I don't know, gang. Like, it can still do what it has to do. SAVV4X really bridged the gap from Toronto to the rest of the world already. On God, Guap. On God, Guap. Shout out Guap, man. Where the bro shout out Guap? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this down below. And they saying J-Hound walked. Let's go, J-Hound in the building. Yo. Is the narrative around J-Hound changing? Is the narrative around J-Hound going to change now that we've heard this song? Because a lot of people feel like, oh, J-Hound sounds the same. Oh, his flows is this, that, and the third. Oh, his beat selection is dirt. Oh, he talks about the same things all the time. He can't find different flow pockets. You know what I'm saying? But now, I think, one, this is a beat we've never heard J-Hound on. These, like, guitar, Spanish kind of samples. And then you mesh that with SAVV, who's from Toronto, which is also another aspect, another vocal added to the song. Because I'm not just looking at J-Hound's verse or what J-Hound did on the track. I'm looking at it in its overall totality. Because this song is part of J-Hound's discography, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I think the narrative should change because of the flows on this one, because of the energy it was cultivating, and because SAVV was on the song as well. Now, I actually think SAVV did better than J-Hound on this because of his flows, the energy he was giving off, and everything else that he was like talking about. But that hook is pain. And also, I ain't gonna lie, for what J-Hound does, same thing goes for Emerald. They might have like the same kind of vibes on certain songs, but that's what you go to them for. That's why J-Hound was the person that got this feature, and not like Biz Marquee. I don't know anybody that's from anywhere. It doesn't even matter. But like, that's why J-Hound specifically was the one to do this, because J-Hound offers a specific thing to the drill scene. You see what I'm saying? Ukraine blew up for a reason. That's because that's what J-Hound has to offer. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this track down below in the comments. I actually think this is a classic moment for Toronto drill and New York drill. I hope this moment is as big as that statement was. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. I'm about to read the chat real quick. I'll see y'all later, man. I ain't gonna lie. Safety. My man's got the biddy. Nobody messing with my camp. SAVV, OTD, YSDs, KS bands got it right now. Okay. They did say he's leading Canadian drill. Drop the song so Primo can say he's waiting on the vid for a month. Yo, no. Yo, there's gonna come a day where you finally get your K Gliz reaction. First J-Hound sound. Why can't I read? First J-Hound song I'm replaying in a while. Wow. And you mess with the sweeps too. So that, I think that says a lot. I think that says a lot on where this song is at right now. As long as J-Hound stay consistent, that's it. Okay. Let's hope the narrative changes, man. I ain't gonna lie.